Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your September 2020 love reading. Now, this is going to be a reading for you and your person, somebody you're romantically and energetically attached to. So what I'm going to do is on the left-hand side, I'm going to pull cards for Pisces. On the right-hand side, I'm going to pull for your person, and we're going to see what's going on. Now, I urge you guys to play with time. This could be a connection. It could be a past life connection. It could be somebody that you've known in this lifetime, had a relationship with, and you're currently still in that relationship, or you guys are in separation, or this could be an energy that's moving towards you in September. So let's go ahead. Let's jump into this. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and our ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages for Pisces. Pisces and their person, September 2020, love and romance. Pisces, I'm going to clarify each card with additional tarot and oracle cards. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Love and romance, Pisces, September 2020. All right, let me just get that there. All right, overall energy, Pisces, is the Page of Cups. This is starting something new. This is coming in with an offer. This might be a relationship that's just sort of budding or starting out in September, or maybe you guys are thinking about taking a relationship to the next level. But regardless, that water energy, and we just had your Pisces full moon, and we see that full moon in the background, something very special coming your way. All right, let's take a look at your energy, Pisces. You guys are the King of Wands. Wow. The King of Wands is sexy, is attractive, is somebody who is not only physically attractive, but has this charisma. It's just people, you are drawing love to you, or lovers, like a moth to the flame, Pisces, and you are standing in your power. Wow. All right, the way you see your person, you see your person, Two of Pentacles. You may have seen this person. Maybe they made a decision to be just with you. But the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you see them as an Ace of Pentacles. You've made a decision. You're very, very sure about this person. This is the person you want a brand new beginning with, or you want to take things to the next level. They may have Earth in their chart, so that would be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Now, the way you see the relationship, you see that as the Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor energy is divine masculine, and I'm really picking up on all this divine masculine energy on your side, Pisces. But again, feel free to swap the energies that I'm picking up on. But the Emperor energy is in reverse, is somebody who is authoritative and a little bit controlling. So there might be a little bit of a red flag popping up here, but we'll clarify that in a moment. All right, Pisces, your person, Ten of Cups in reverse. All right, so the Ten of Cups in reverse is, can be somebody who, you're separated from. It could be somebody, with it in reverse, it takes us back to that Nine of Cups. They're your be-all, end-all. But there's this little hint of doubt. For me, the Ten of Cups is also soulmate energy or twin flame. So you may just recognize that you guys are in separation, even if you don't know this person in this lifetime, or you've had a previous relationship with them. Some of you might be worried about the state of your relationship, because you might be picking up on, there's some sort of aspect of control here. Either they're seeing you as maybe a little bit too controlling, or, you're seeing them as maybe even a little bit emotionally manipulative. Okay, just as little red flags, but let's go ahead and see. Pisces, they see you as their great teacher. You might be a little bit older than this person. You might be a little bit further along in your career. And so that might be where this sort of controlling aspect is. Maybe you don't quite trust their decision making when it comes to sort of finances. They might be a little bit more wild and free. They might be very sort of overly emotional as well. And so that might cause you a little bit of hesitation, but they see you as somebody they want to make a life with. They see you as stable. You guys might be involved with each other somehow through work or creative projects, or maybe even have met at school or know each other through school. The way they see this relationship, a brand new beginning. They love it. They're excited for it. They're ready to turn these 10 of Cups around because they see this as the real deal. Absolutely. And I see that they really look up to you, Pisces. Now, again, feel free to swap these energies, but something new, something beautiful is budding. Now, I am picking up on one sort of scenario, Pisces. You might be this person's boss or sort of teacher, and that might be a little bit taboo. All right, so that might be causing a little bit of this sort of, a little bit of these red flags going off, okay? Because you might be in a position of authority at work or in school or in some sort of context. Okay, you might be, you might be their yoga instructor or, whatever, lead their meditation group or something along those lines, all right? But, they want this new beginning with you. Now, the strengths in your relationship, we have the Two of Wands. This is beautiful because the Two of Wands is about making a decision. You guys have made up your mind about each other. You guys are both really into this. This is also divine intervention at work in your love life. And the Two of Wands in reverse takes us back to this Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion here. You guys have manifested each other. You guys have been hoping and praying for somebody just like this person to come into your life. Now, the weaknesses, we do have the King of Cups in reverse. King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This could be your energy. It could be the energy that you guys share. It could be that you guys are both very, very creative. It could be that you both are sort of looking for the other to be a little bit more stable. Like emotionally, financially. Although Pisces, I'm picking up on your side that you are that King of Wands. You might have your own business. But you might be a little bit worried that this person is sort of like along for the ride, okay? That that you want somebody who's going to match your energy as far as like your work and your career. But the King of Cups in reverse is, and I feel like you might be a little bit worried about not saying you have too much experience, but this person's lack of experience. Now, this could be in the bedroom, this could be in relationships, this could just be in life in general as you're trying to sort of build something, firm, stable foundations with somebody. You might be a little bit worried that, that you have to do all the work, or that, you have to really teach and show them the way, and you might be looking for a little bit of, guidance yourself. It's, sometimes you want your match. You don't want to have to teach someone, what it is, you don't always want to be the leader, if you get what I'm saying there. All right, so Pisces, you guys are showing up as the King of Wands energy. Look at that, Three of Wands. Yeah, the wait is over, all right? I think for a long time, you were trying to attract a love like this into your life. There might be distance between you guys as well, okay? So this could be emotional, but I'm actually picking up more than anything. There might be physical distance, all right? So again, this person, they're willing to travel for you. They're willing to travel to you. They see you as their wish fulfillment here, all right? And the Judgment card. Yeah, I'm really getting here, Pisces. It's important for you not to make snap judgments. I feel like there's something this person said or did or will say or does say or does or will do that is going to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. Again, this sort of red flag, like, you don't want to be the one who's in control all the time, or maybe you do, okay? Maybe you feel like, this person is a little bit less mature, okay? This Page of Cups energy, they still might be like partying. They might be a lot younger than you. Again, they might be a student or an employee, and I feel like that makes you a little bit uncomfortable, but Spirit's really asking you here, really asking you to sort of not be so judgmental, like not everything is what it seems, Okay. So the Two of Pentacles, the way you see this person, this person might have been juggling a lot of different lovers, might get a lot of might attract a lot of people. They might be physically attractive. They might be that person who's really popular at work or what have you, or in whatever circle you run in. So that might, you see this person, but you see this person as having this potential with this Ace of Pentacles energy. And you get Temperance. They might have Sagittarius in their chart. But you might also see this person as, again, I'm picking up on you might be a little bit more serious. Again, you might be sober. And this person might still kind of like to go out and go drinking and that sort of thing. So you see them as sort of like maybe needing to sort of take a middle ground. They might also be extremely emotional, Pisces. And you might feel like, hey, like let's sort of rein it in a little bit. Because I'm picking up on you're either more emotionally mature than this person, or you're older, or maybe you just don't want to show people if this is a workplace romance or at school, like you don't want to be like all over each other in public. So you're sort of asking for, a little like to take things kind of slow, take things a little bit more, like a little bit just slower and be just like a little bit more mature about the relationship. But you see it really going places. The World card, again, this person I think has a different approach to love and relationships than you do. Again, they might be from a different generation completely. All right. So again, like where you might be more old school, maybe a little bit more traditional, this person might be younger. Like I'm getting, they might be sending you like Snapchats and filters and that sort of thing. You guys might also be from a different religion or different culture. You guys, again, might be really at a distance. You might have met each other online. All right, and you might be a little bit worried about, the differences that you guys, the ways that you approach love. All right, the way you see the relationship, Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. Yeah, something here needs to heal. Yeah, look at that, though. This is interesting. I think... Pisces, you might have been feeling like this person was trying to control you by like making you feel jealous, maybe flirting with others, that type of energy. And I feel like at one point, you feel like it's okay to sort of take a break from this relationship, so that you can really get right. And I think you're also, again, sort of more of this state of mind of like, I think if we take a break, if we take a step back, and we take things slow, that we'll both get clarity on what it is we want. Interesting. Yeah, because I feel like, Pisces, you don't like the way this person was trying to control you. And I feel like it was emotional. It was like emotional blackmail, maybe even sort of manipulation. And again, like doing things, maybe posting things online, like of them with other people, or just sort of insinuating, like trying to make you jealous. And you're like, you know what? I'm kind of like I'm not into that. But Spirit is saying, don't make a final judgment yet. All right. You're still kind of, you might be at a crossroads about if this is a relationship or a person that you really want to take on. Interesting. Like, is it going to be too much work for you? Is it going to sort of jeopardize either, your career or your current position, whatever that might be, or maybe even just sort of your reputation, if it's like a student or one of your, and I'm not picking up like, you're in high school, it's one of your students, but it's like one of your, like a yoga student or something like that, or a coworker even. Yeah, this person, they still need to heal from something. You might feel like they haven't quite healed yet. Maybe they just got out of a relationship or divorce, and they haven't quite healed. I think you're kind of seeing them as like maybe needing a little bit of space before they make a big commitment, or before you make a big commitment to this person. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups in reverse. This person is emotionally drained. Again, that might be where I'm picking up on this sort of partying and going out. They might be still reacting to a past relationship. And even though that they see a lot of potential and they want this new beginning with you, and you with them, I'm picking up that there's a lot of attraction. I think you're feeling like they need to, you know, they need to work some stuff out first. You know, maybe they need therapy, or maybe they, you know, maybe they just need to sort of like go out and be with their friends and sort of figure out who they are and what they want. Because I'm picking up on this sort of, I don't have a lot of high drama cards here. I mean, the King of Cups in reverse, you know, could be high drama, but I'm picking up like there's something about their behavior that's setting off alarm bells where you're like, you're not sure if you want to take on this person at this time. The consequences. I see you really worried about the consequences, understanding that this person needs healing. Again, this person might have been in an abusive relationship or a controlling relationship, and they might have just started projecting things from the past onto you or onto your current relationship that you're just like, you're not cool with. All right, Six of Wands in reverse. Yep. So this is competition. The Six of Wands is, you know, is a card of victory. It's also a card of marriage. So again, I feel like you see your person, you know, the person sees you rather as, you know, they see you as marriage material, but they're seeing that you guys are butting heads. They see that there's competition for you, or maybe they see you recognizing that they're putting you in a position where they want you to sort of vie for their attention, if that makes sense. I think they're a little bit worried that things aren't going to happen. Okay, because there's this healing that needs to take place. Look at that, Piscean energy. Yeah. You get the Hanged Man in reverse with the Six of Wands. Again, they're clear on them wanting you in their life. I just think they're not sure. They don't know how to go about it. They don't know how to reach you. Like they don't understand what they're doing wrong, even though it's really clear this person needs to heal. They need to refill their cup because they've been through something that's been quite difficult. And that's why I think you're seeing them as the Page of Cups. Like you might even be saying like, hey, let's just stay friends first for a while until, you know, we both kind of figure out what we want, what we need. You both might have just gotten out of relationships as well. All right. So yeah, look at that. So they see this relationship as a chance for a brand new beginning, but I think they're also putting a lot on this relationship, Pisces. Like, you know, that this is going to release all their burdens. This is going to make them, you know, this is going to really help them heal the past. This is what's going to help them. They might have had a back and forth relationship with someone. And so they sort of see you as an anchor, as sort of this mature energy that's going to finally help them step off that sort of karmic cycle. Okay, and then you get the Ten of Swords. Look at that. Wow. But I think Pisces, they're worried they've lost you. They've worried that this sort of pause, this little step back, because I'm getting like you or you guys agreed that you would take sort of time out to figure things out. They're really worried that this is the end. I feel like they worried they really messed up here. Again, I feel like they were trying to make you jealous. They might not have realized they were doing it, or they were sort of playing games and you just shut them down. You're like, you know, like I've moved past that. You know, I only want to deal with somebody who's serious. All right, strengths. Yeah, look at that Prince of Wands energy. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion with this Prince of Wands, but again, I'm picking up on someone in this connection doesn't know what they want. Like they think they know what they want, and I'm picking up on it being your person, or that's how you're seeing them. And you recognize like they need to be more serious. They need to plan. You know, I think you waited. I think you gave this person some time, but you're like, hey, you got to pull yourself together. You know, this could be a really balanced relationship. But the Six of Pentacles is, you know, what you're looking for is looking for you. Okay, but I'm also picking up on like you being able to really give them a sense of stability, whether that's economic or emotional. And I think you're worried about taking on too much. Like I think you're worried about assuming the role of, you know, their father or their mother, where you want somebody who's more equal. Even though they're, you know, this person is exciting, I feel like they really do turn you on. Yeah, this is somebody who's still sort of learning how to behave in love. You know, this person might have, you know, a lot of toxic behaviors that they've learned, you know, like being with people who are abusive, or, you know, making people jealous. Like, I feel like Pisces, you're sitting here thinking, yeah, you got to grow up, because I'm not playing these games with you. I'm not doing the whole jealous thing. You know, I'm picking up on really masculine energy on the Piscean side, but you know, take it how it resonates. Like, but I'm not, you know, I'm not going to be the jealous boyfriend. You know, I'm not going to, you know, for like, I see you guys like going out, or maybe even it's online or what have you, but like this person like ignoring you and talking, flirting with others. And those are straight up games, Pisces. And I think you're seeing through it. All right. And you look at that, you get the King of Wands again. Overall energy, you get the King of Cups in reverse twice. Yeah, your person, Pisces, I feel like they're really emotionally unstable. I think you've laid down the law. I think you were like, I'm not going to be controlled this way. I'm not engaging in emotional manipulation. I'm not doing the emotional blackmail thing. I'm not doing the, you know, we get drunk and we have these crazy fights online, or text messaging, or breaking up and getting back together. Like, I'm really picking up on that. Are you standing your ground? I'm picking up, Pisces, you being protective of your reputation, and also knowing what you want. And I think there is love for this person, but I think you're just like, you're not going to do it. You're not going to play games. And this person, I think you've been waiting for them to come around. I mean, I think there's possibility. Let's see what the cards say. But you get the King of Cups in reverse twice. This is somebody who might have an issue with drugs or alcohol. This could be that very sort of artistic type. You know, they can't really focus that much on the 3D. They might not really hold a job. All right, but that might also be what draws you to them, you know, because they are so, you know, they're just really special. They're really beautiful souls. They're very creative. They're very intuitive. But I think there's part of you that's like, can I really make a future with this? You know, this person may also struggle with mental illness, and that's something for you to really, you know, you're like, can I deal with, you know, these ups and downs? Is that something I'm willing to take on? Okay, so within the next few weeks, all right, communicate clearly. Yep, having these real heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like you may have, but there's still some stuff that needs to be touched on. Ask for help from others. Yeah, I think you've been talking to your friends and family. They've been talking to friends and family, because I think they're worried this relationship is over. But I think you're worried about whether or not you want to deal with this person's baggage. Meditation brings answers. Yep, okay, and romance. Yeah, there is romance here, you guys. There is romance. I think they're worried they've really messed things up. I'm picking up too, it might have been like, you know, there was like a drunk text or drunk dial, or, you know what I mean, they were publishing stuff that they really regret. But it made them look childish, Pisces. That's what I'm picking up on. Something, you know, or maybe something they said during an argument, and you just saw them as like, whoa, you know, I thought you were bigger than that. Or, you know, maybe this person isn't aligned with, I'm picking up on substance. I really am. I feel like this person either like smokes weed, or this person, you know, drinks a lot, something along those lines, which I think maybe at first you were willing to overlook, or at first you were, you know, oh, they're younger, or oh, they're a free spirit, but it's something that's starting to get to you. Heart-to-heart conversations, absolutely. finances and career, picking up on that. Again, you guys might be, you might work together. You might be their boss, vice versa. And unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yeah, because I think something really turned you off, Pisces. Something about their behavior, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. One of you is much more conservative than the other. And I think, you know, this person's approach to love, or there's a big age difference, or something along those lines. But I think you're looking for something more serious. Yeah. And you know what? I think this person is worried that they've lost you. I think they're hoping for a new beginning. But the cards are really clear here. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going. I think you're like, I feel like Pisces, you're just like, you don't want to babysit. You know, like you don't want to babysit this person. You don't want this high drama. You don't want somebody that you always have to worry about sort of making a scene, or, you know what I mean? Or like, you know, you want it, I think you thought about introducing this person to your friends or your family. And then there was like something that happened that you were like, put the brakes on. All right. So if you could be anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Yeah. All right. And then you get surrender. All times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I feel like you understand this person has some work to do. And, you know, I think at one point you were sort of willing to wait and to sort of help. But I think, Pisces, you're making a final call here. You know, that this person, maybe they need to, you know, live their life for a bit. They need to grow up. They might need therapy. All right. And then we get a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Yeah. But I'm really getting like this, you know, that there is, or there was love between you guys. But, you know, this person, the 10 of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Swords, something needs to end for them. They need to heal something. You know, and I feel like they brought like a lot of drama, a lot of baggage to your relationship. You may need to be very clear here, Pisces, with them. And it's not that you don't love them or you don't want to support them, but, you know, you have the power to say no or to walk away. And I feel like, you know, at this point in time, there's just not enough to keep this going. You may have already asked. You guys might be in separation. You might have, you know, you might be trying to make up your mind. But yeah, I think you're feeling like the distance between you, emotional or cultural, or maybe even, again, you guys can't see each other in person. You know, it's just getting to be too much. You're not playing games. You don't want to play games. All right. All right, you guys, that's the message I have for you. I hope this gives you some clarity. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.